Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Good morning, happy weekend. It is a Saturday morning for me and I'm excited because I'm going to be bringing you guys a what I eat in a day weekend edition, showing you guys how I live a balanced lifestyle. Something I'm always talking about, preaching on Instagram, on YouTube, and in my personal training business is how to have a healthy, balanced lifestyle that's not restrictive, especially within your food. A lot of times food can be really stressful. A lot of times people really struggle with their nutrition, finding the balance of having those foods that aren't as healthy as well as having foods that are nutritious and are going to help you to reach your goals. You guys, if you haven't already seen my other what I eat in a days, it seems like you guys like those videos, and I do show you guys a lot of all the cooking we do and eating at home we do during the week. But every once in a while on the weekends, we like to go out, we'll grab something a little bit special, maybe I'll cook something a little bit different. So I want to show you guys how I incorporate all this into my lifestyle to be able to reach my fitness goals, but also indulge and enjoy the fun foods that are out there and enjoy that social aspect of a lifestyle as well. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do release videos every single Monday and shorts are coming out throughout the week too. So I don't want you guys to miss those. Turn on those notifications so you can see when they do pop up. Right now, we're getting ready to head to the gym. So I'm just gonna have a little pre-workout meal. I think I wanna make some oats. I've been making these chocolate oats lately that I've been really enjoying, and just have a little bit of coffee as my pre-workout. And then we are going to head to the gym because I'm gonna show you guys everything that I'm gonna eat this weekend. It's really gonna be focused on the food, so I'm not really gonna incorporate my workout or anything. But if you guys wanna go ahead and follow me on Instagram, I post a lot more on there on the daily. It's got workouts, recipes, nutrition info, lifestyle things, everything on there. Definitely go give me a follow so you guys could see more on the daily. Let's make some oats. Back from the gym and eating some lunch. I just whipped up something really quick and something that's going to be a little bit more low calorie, low carb and fat, but with a lot of protein, which is tilapia tacos. And why we're eating like that is because we are going to be going out to a brewery for dinner. So on weekends or nights that we know that we want to go out to eat, we still semi-track our food to try and hit our protein and make sure we're having some like leaner meats, knowing that a lot of times at restaurants, especially like a brewery, if we're getting like a burger or a pizza or something like that, it's gonna be a lot higher fat as well. So we're just gonna dig into some tacos for lunch, and then we will be going to a brewery for dinner, which I'm really excited about. I am about to dig into these tacos that you guys just saw. Basically, it's a corn tortilla with some cooked spinach, some avocado, pieces of tilapia that were just seasoned up, and then I added some sauce on top, which was a Thai coconut chili sauce. No, not chili. Thai coconut peanut sauce, just to add a little bit extra flavor. We are walking to dinner. If you guys didn't know, we live in kind of a small town, so we are pretty close to downtown, just about a mile away, and there really is not that many restaurants, but we do have one local brewery that we enjoy, so that's where we're headed for dinner right now. As you can tell, I'm out of breath, but when we get there, I will show you what I get, because I don't know what I want right now, and we'll see. They have like rotating local like beers and stuff like that, so we'll kind of check out what they have and show you what we get. Good morning. It is now the next day. It's Sunday morning. Just got ready for church, but I'm just sipping on a cup of coffee. I call it black coffee in the morning. I guess technically it's not black coffee because I put a pinch of stevia in it. So black coffee with a pinch of stevia, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm also sipping on some water. I do try to drink 4 of these a day, and I almost always get 4 in, sometimes a little bit more, especially a day like yesterday where I had a lot of like salty food and alcohol. I know today I need to keep up on my water. Also, fun fact, coffee, unlike tea, isn't hydrating at all. It actually does the opposite. So you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water if you're someone who has coffee in the morning. That's why I always carry my water around with me. Otherwise, it might run to be like 10 or 11 o'clock and I realized all I had was my coffee. I also woke up this morning and I was like really swollen in my hands, I think from all the salt and the food yesterday. But today we're planning on being home and cooking some meals. We do fast in the morning, so that's why I'm just having this coffee, and the stevia doesn't break my fast. That's why I don't add any kind of creamers or milk or anything like that. Also, if you guys can avoid those, most of those out there are full of sugar and are not very good for you. So find some healthier alternatives. But with that being said, I'm just having my coffee, not breaking my fast. And then after church, we'll actually make some breakfast. And I don't know what we want to make. On Sundays, we do like to make like a nice bigger breakfast or brunch usually. So we'll sometimes do like sweet stuff like pancakes or waffles, but we also like to do savory dishes like potatoes and eggs, or we'll do like breakfast burgers or breakfast tacos or something like that. So we'll decide what we want later, and I'll show you guys our breakfast in a bit. It's time for breakfast. We decided to go the salty route today. So I roasted up some potatoes, and then I cooked up some eggs. For me, I scrambled them, added in some spinach, some lean turkey, and topped it with some Hatch chili. If you're not familiar with that, because I didn't know that until I moved to the lovely state of New Mexico. New Mexico is really known for their Hatch chili, so we put that on top and some Cholula for some extra flavor. We're gonna do some stuff around the house, maybe run a few errands, but I will catch you guys for our next meal, which is gonna be lunchtime. We are home from running some errands and everything, and it is now lunchtime. I already had some leftover spaghetti squash in the fridge that I just had to throw into this meal, but I cooked up a little Alfredo spaghetti squash meal. If you guys haven't already seen how to cook a spaghetti squash, you can check that out on my Instagram. I do have a recipe on there. Basically what I'm having for lunch today is spaghetti squash, kale with some chicken and some Alfredo sauce and a little bit of seasonings. Spaghetti squash is supposed to be like in place of your like carb. It's a little bit more low carb and provides you with some nutrients because it is a squash, a vegetable, but it's pretty tasty. So this is what we're gonna enjoy right now. And then we will cook a yummy dinner soon. I'm sorry it is so dark. It is dinner time. It's a lot later than when we normally eat, but we ended up having a lot of errands to do and the day kind of got away. But besides the point, you guys saw this big old beautiful meal. We are having salmon tonight. Rodney barbecued the salmon, and then I made a mixture of rice and broccoli, and in that we have some chili oil, some sesame oil, and then just some seasonings, and then I just topped that with some sriracha. If you guys can't tell, we do like spice in this house, but we're gonna eat this. I still am gonna have a dessert, and that is gonna wrap up our weekend of eating. It has been so delicious, a good balance of home cooked meals, out meals, and I basically just wanted to show you guys that you guys can have a full mix of eating out, eating at home, having flavorful meals. When you eat at home and you cook healthy meals, they don't have to be boring. That's why we add things like chili oil, sesame oils, sriracha, seasonings, and stuff like that to make sure our food is still flavorful, because we are not bland food kind of people. But I'm gonna eat this up and then I will show you guys what we have for dessert. It is now dessert time. If you guys haven't already picked up from all of my eating, I always have dessert. A lot of times it consists of some kind of fruit, something cold, but today we're doing some oats. I made some chocolate oats with some cinnamon apples on top. So basically what's included is regular 1 minute oats with cocoa, stevia mixed into the oats. And then for the apples, I just chopped up a Fuji apple, which is my absolute favorite. I did half of one and then added some cinnamon and a little bit of stevia to that. Sauteed them up and then just topped that with a little bit of chia seeds. And that is what I'm gonna be having for dessert today. Overall, I hope you guys really enjoy this video. This is a new type of what I ate in a day where I'm basically just showing you guys all my food. And I wanted to show you a weekend edition because the weekends is when we do like to kind of indulge a little bit more. We don't drink a lot and we especially don't drink a lot during the week, but as you guys saw, like yesterday, I had a cider when we went out and I had a pizza. We went out to a brewery, but we also cooked a lot of our meals at home and I still was tracking and kind of trying to hit my protein and my macros. So I just want to show you guys how a healthy, balanced diet can look. Show you guys that you guys can eat tons of flavorful, fun foods and still reach your guys' fitness goals. If you like this kind of video, if you like the what I eat in a days, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. His videos are coming out every Monday along with lots of shorts throughout the weeks too. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.